guys, welcome back to my channel. So we've had a whole lot of conversation the past couple of weeks about DL culture, especially in the black community, because of the fact that it seems that even though every culture, meaning Latin men, white men, Asian men, Native American, all them other men have DL men in their vicinity, black men always have it the worst because there's such a hierarchy of masculinity in the black community that when black men get exposed for being DL, all the masculinity gets shaput because we are raised, especially under Christian households, that anything about being a punk faggot and a sissy means you are totally feminine. You have no way of reparation getting your masculinity back once they finally start messing with men. So I found it pretty interesting to see Sukihana and Damona have this conversation about DL men cheating in relationship with women. And I'm gonna let them speak on it first, and then I'll come back and rest my commentary.
I'm changing now. I'm in the middle.
Well, what if he fucked a nigga?
Bitch, you ain't have to do that.
No, because what if he did?
That's fucked up.
Because you in Atlanta right now, so you feel me? I'm just...
Everybody says that.
Yeah, no, that's how they... You feel me? I don't know. It's a lot of niggas out here.
Delaware and Philly, too. This how I feel about this. Gonna blow your mind. This gonna blow your mind, okay? If I feel like if a man, say I liked a man, he was the full package, everything I liked about him, and it was the vibe, and he told me back in the day that a man sucked his dick, I would still stay with him. I would. I don't care what y'all bitches say.
Freaky shit.
I'm not on freaky shit. This is why. This is what I believe in my heart. This is what I believe in my heart. I've always had gay friends since high school. I remember being taken to a gay house, right? Yeah. And I remember, and it was in town. It wasn't Philly. That was in town. And I remember sitting at the top of the steps and niggas ducking because they see me. They know I'm a stranger because these niggas got wives and girlfriends. Yeah. The kind of community we have, the way the black community is not really welcoming to gay people, especially gay men. Like we have an environment for men to come out. So a lot of men that live on the down low or the trade or whatever, they don't feel a space to come out because you lose your whole family, your friends, your job, and everything.
And I have talked to some niggas. I have talked to a nigga in Delaware where I heard that he was in jail fucking niggas.
It's very common.
It's very common.
I feel like most of the time, I feel like at my age, it ain't no way I have fucked a guy. It's not one of them niggas had some type of nigga play. I'm telling you, I ain't playing. Statistically, now this is another doctor study. Statistically, out of 10 niggas, 3 of them got hand jobs by other niggas. Count the niggas in here. Count them. Do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, yeah. And even y'all fellas, we got a pack house. This bitch pulled up with 37 niggas, AK-47s and all that shit, ghetto for real. But it's a lot of guys in here for real. That's what I tell all my niggas. You got friends, right? I'm gonna really lock in with you. I like you the most. You got friends niggas you, and there's no disrespect. Niggas you grew up with from back in the day. You know how you establish friendships and y'all stay, right? Those group of friends, core friends, you making it to your 30s and 40s. 1 or 2 of them niggas did something with a nigga, and there's no way for you to know, and he damn sure ain't gonna tell you. I feel like we don't have the kind of community where niggas come out, so niggas literally, for real though, I feel like we don't have the kind of community, and a lot of niggas ain't ready for this conversation. We don't have the kind of community where niggas can come out. People say, I know little kids that was 2 and 3, right? Little boys, feminine, act like they were gay, and now they grown and they're gay. We knew they was gay then. But nobody said to Shaquita, yo, you ever think of little Mookie gay, or what would you do, how are you handle it? If anything, it turned into this. Here comes Shaquita with her gay ass son, and he a baby. Maybe if you said to your sister, hey, what if he gay? How would you handle it? What do you think about it? You know, maybe she could be more prepared for it, because mine, I don't give a fuck if my son come home in lace fronts. I'm gonna fix my son wig. I'm never putting my son out. Never making him feel no kind of way. Especially because that's the way he fuck. I don't give a fuck how them children fuck. I want him to get jobs and get the fuck out of my house. Yeah. I want him to be positive, successful members of the community. I want him to be loving. I want to pass the homeless and buy that nigga a burger.
But what about a nigga that's getting booted over?
Now that's one thing. Now if I was like the same situation, I like the vibe. I'm just a realist, bitch. I try to, you know, a guy come the vibe good, he got bread, all that fucking good, eat my butt on Wednesdays and all that. He can fry chicken sometimes, but he tell me that he got fucked. Can't do it. Yeah. Can't fuck about him. I'll fuck with a top on the low if he had at least about 6, 7 years. You know what I mean? It was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. And I want y'all to know everybody home that's like, ooh, I can't believe she said that. Bitch, the pickings are slim.
I respect that you being. I respect
it ain't that many left. What the fuck? And what I'm saying to you is your baby father's gay.
Your baby father is gay.
Them niggas gay.
They is gay.
These niggas, and then it's like
that's why they always cheating. They don't even want no bitches.
They don't want pussy.
They not fighting demons, baby girl. They fighting. They like niggas. They're not fighting.
The same itch you get 3 times a year to get fucked in your ass. He getting that 3 times a week.
3 times a week, girl.
She wants his ass for you don't fucking ass sometimes.
So let's have a real conversation, right? Shout out to Conscious TV. I was on his panel last night, and we were actually having a conversation about, the divine masculinity and divine femininity, where, we as human beings are born in both. And Conscious asked the question to the panel of women, that if your man decided he wanted you to bend him over and have his legs in the air while you give him fellatio or, eating the bongi and all type of shit, could you do that and still respect him as a man? And because most of them women were, on the old school spectrum of thinking, majority of them said no. But there was 2 women who came up and said, shit, I've done it before, and that still be my man. And there was one woman in particular that said that I could do that to a man, but it can't be my man. And I understand that in my perspective because I'm, of course, a gay man. So I understood, like, yeah, girl, if I'm going to slut you out, but you being a masculine nigga, I ain't going to work out no more, sweetie. That's done and dead. But let's have this conversation because there are a lot of heterosexual men that like getting their booty ate, that like being in a feminine state during sex because of the fact that if they're with a woman and they're comfortable and they want to explore those sexual things, they feel like they're automatically be judged because, again, black male society, you can't do anything that makes you weak or feminine. But a lot of there's a lot of homeboys of mine that tell me all the time that, oh yeah, if a girl eat my booty, I'm gonna let her do it because I like that shit. Because it's acceptable. Other cultures, you gotta ask them twice. You tell them girl to eat my booty, oh, they're gonna do that. That's one period. But with black men, they just feel like they're scared to do those things because people gonna judge them. Now, in pertaining to relationships, and here's why I don't like with DL culture, because I used to be DL at one point in my lifetime. If you like men, just say that, okay? Don't be leading these women on you trying to live the hetero lifestyle, the American dream by having kids and getting and marrying a wife and all that stuff, and then go behind closed doors and start sleeping with men, and then because you being not safe, have unprotected sex and things like that, that now all of a sudden now she catches some shit and it's from you. Because you are not protecting yourself as a man, not even hetero or gay, just a man in general. Okay, a lot of hetero couples are not getting tested, and even though you should be faithful to each other, I would still get tested. That's one period. But if a man comes in a relationship and he tells you, "Hey, listen, now back in my day, I used to do a little slurp, little ding dong, and I'm not fully into men, but I had those things. Will you still be with me knowing that?" If the woman says no, that's her prerogative. She's allowed to say that. But if you cannot judge that man knowing these things and you respect him as a man that he can still do his things as a man, then what's the problem? Now, my issue with these Negroes is that, and this is me from personal experience, and I know a lot of gay boys can to attest to this too, is that these men will be messing with us, and then once they done got the feel, they got that sexual desire out of them. Now it's, oh, nah, you sissies is messy and this and that third. But when you was hitting us up to slurp on your ding dong and get that that nut out of you, and you got beating our backs out, and you want to do all this to you, now that you got your fill, you're tired of it. Girl, don't be doing that. Because what the hell? So I love the fact, especially Sukihana, she's a freak hoe, that she had conversations, because I'm pretty sure she and Bill did a whole lot of things behind closed doors, child. And I'd love to be in that damn room. We've seen her music videos, okay? So she don't give a damn. All right, but I wish the black community could have these open-ended conversations where no one will feel like they're being judged. Because again, there's men that love all that mess, but feel like if a woman finds out or they ask them to do that, they're not going to get that same gratification as a man. But let's talk about it, because I have a whole podcast where I've talked about this, and I might upload it on here so you can hear it. And it's a whole mess, child, but I think y'all get the point of where I'm coming from with this, all right? So please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
It's weird.